I'm heading out with my friend Jenny. We're going looking for some drones and some phones. We are going looking for a DJI drone that hit a tree above the falls and went into the falls. So right now it's just a bit of a reconnaissance to go see what it looks like. I've never dove here before. I'm not entirely sure what's in here. Not sure what the water flow is like. So before we drag a bunch of gear through the woods, it'll be a quick view to see what's in there and whether it even makes sense to go in or not. Besides, we wanted to make sure that Jenny has this awesome we gotta stop for this, but we want to make sure that Jenny's fashion sense of her Crocs matching her jacket will get through the terrain that we need to get through. So that's the best part of tonight right there.
Yeah, it's a good experiment.
So this is fun. These drone searches are really great because typically the user has like a GPS point of where they lost their drone. So it's a matter of going to that spot and kind of taking a look around. When Danny and I went looking for a drone earlier this season, we found it within 7 feet of where they said it hit the water.
Nice.
So drone searches are super easy because they're really good as to here's where it went in. Challenge on this one is whether or not the water's dangerous. So if it looks like something that we're going to die trying to attempt, obviously we're not going in. Or you can go in first and then I'll make it a rescue dive after. Nope. Okay. Today, this is I didn't want to drag my scuba gear device all the way out. So I have a GoPro Fusion, which is a 360-degree camera. Basically, I'm going to extend this out, stick it into the different pools, record what's in there, and see if we can see the drone before even jumping in. So if it's an area that's a pool that we can get into, you know, putting a camera down first is easier because you get a good view of the bottom without having to jump in, get wet, and deal with current and all that stuff. So that's tool number one. Tool two, a long piece of rope to tie to something secure, just in case the flow rate is a bit higher. I don't want to go down the falls, over the falls, through the falls, or under the falls. So we're gonna look for the exact tree that this camera hit and see where it could have fallen in from there. So apparently there's this large pine tree that overhangs the top of the falls. Now, hopefully you can pull out your drone, recreate the event, run into the same tree, and we're just gonna watch and see where your drone goes to see if that makes sense.
Yeah, let's give that a try.
Yeah. Do you recognize it from the picture?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the tree that it hit up there.
Yeah. I'm not having that.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Pretty rough.
That's a bit of an understatement. trying to reconnect the phone to the Fusion to get it to download the video. So this is Jenny's introduction to a Jeremy adventure. What we're gonna do is put on the scuba gear and we're gonna walk that way through the woods, up and down the hills, down to the bottom of the falls, looking for the missing drone.
So you're going to be in your dry suit with your tank, and you're going to walk
Right.
400 meters.
Right. So we're half open here. We already got the sweat going on. We're gonna put the weights in here. I need, I'm not gonna lie, I need some Sherpas. I need some dudes just to pack stuff for me.
Isn't there right here one already?
Yeah, he volunteered. He didn't volunteer to carry my stuff. He was all like, yeah, Jenny, whatever you need, I'll carry you. That's what he
Aw,
said.
That's so sweet. Is it true though? That you will carry stuff for me?
Worst case, on the way back, we do 2 trips.
Yeah.
I do this all day long.
Right there,
We
Captain.
should show you these videos of where we were rappelling scuba gear down cliffs.
Oh wow.
Claire was not happy that day. Like really, we got basically a groomed path to get us down there.
This is really nice. This is like a Port Townsend and a canoe camping trip.
Yeah. Without the canoe, the camping, or the beer. It's open all day. now, Jenny. Keep it up. You'll never be invited on another one of these adventures.
You're leading most of the time, so that takes more air.
Again.
Getting down is easy. Getting back with all this crap sucks. Look at old man hips now.
I don't even
I'm
feel-
gonna have a Snickers bar, and it's gonna be real satisfying.
You got this.
Whoa. Something we can just drive up to would be great.
Well, you don't like this?
Oh, this is lovely.
Blood and sweat.
I could get on the scale at home and just see how much all this is.
I laugh so that I don't have to feel the weight.
And I'm carrying all the garbage. Huh.
Yeah, the reason why I don't use my dry suit because the weight belt is twice the weight now.
Yeah, it's all the extra suck. All right, how you feeling?
Great. This is a really good dive site.
It's
I'm glad I
gorgeous in
went.
there, eh?
Yeah.
Super clear water.
Yeah, it was clear. I can see you like far away.
Yeah, it was interesting to see like all the clams.
Mm-hmm.
So much, you know, there was some debris. We picked it up. I mean, there wasn't a lot of garbage in there.
You found a pair of shoes.
I know. Did you see me? So this was me underwater. I gotta show you these.
Nice.
So I'm like, Jenny, replace your Crocs. You don't have to wear Crocs on these anymore.
You're making fun of my Crocs.
I was. It's really hard to hand signal Crocs underwater.
That's right.
I gotta learn American Sign Language. I
I
would love
wanted
to do
to
that.
give you a sign like, we can't find a drone.
Yeah.
How do you signal it?
Yeah, we went right up to the falls. So up on top, it looks like it's really busy. There is a flow of about 2 feet. Once you get under that, it's super calm. So there was a point where we were looking up. I was like, hey, look, the current above us. So you can see it. We were okay because anytime we saw the bubbles flowing by, you know that's where the current is. So it's just like, okay, stop here. Let's have a look around. But we did go right up to the rock wall. And I got in behind where the current was and just kind of got to the edge, stuck the camera in to look around, but there was no drone in there at all.
Yeah.
So
I tried to look at the other nook beside that.
Yeah.
I didn't see any drone either.
I don't know. That drone is probably, my best guess would be it'd be stuck in one of those pools up above that we were dipping the GoPro into. But that's too dangerous. It's too dangerous to even look into that or try and jump into that.
I agree.
So
Yeah, even some of the empties were really snug under the rocks.
yeah,
So the force must have made the drone stuck somewhere.
that's what you find if you're ever looking for somebody's stuff in any of these rivers. What you'll find is that if it'll sink down, it'll get near a rock face, like a large rock, and the current will push them in. So it's like anytime
Jam it
I'm ever
in.
looking for somebody's cell phone or glasses or something, you almost have to get up to the rock in front of it and then look down underneath is where you find people's stuff.
Turn all the rocks.
Yep. Don't flip them, just kind of crawl along and look in front of them kind of thing. But no, that was a great little adventure.
I love it.
I enjoyed that. Thanks so much.
Thank
All
you.
right, hey, this is Shit I Found Diving. Not a drone, shit, it's what we find. Today, Danny and I are scuba diving at Prelude Lake. It's about 34 kilometers outside of town. We got a call from a guy named Eric. Apparently, Eric and his friend Dave were canoeing and fishing. At some point, they flipped their canoe, and everything that was in the canoe went to the bottom of the lake. They lost their tackle boxes, some clothes, some phones, their fishing rods, everything. We came back with Eric and we kind of looked around a bit, and he pointed us to where he flipped his canoe. So Danny and I are going to scuba dive, swim around, and see if we can't get some eyes on to the stuff on the bottom. All right, we have just found the debris field. When they flipped, everything kind of spread out, but it's kind of in a localized area. I see some jackets, extra rods, tackle, Gatorade bottle, bear banger, fillet knife. I think the phone might be in the pocket of one of these jackets. I am not gonna lie, it is really exciting when you're underwater and you come to the point where somebody flipped a canoe and their stuff is laying around everywhere. There's stuff everywhere just to be sitting there waiting to be picked up. That's some shit we found diving.
Cell phones, fishing lures.
Oh, hey, speaking of, what'd you just ask? Did I find the shit? Come on, this is shit I found diving. Do you see the one right next to the fishing pole? Yeah, so when I first found the fishing pole, there was a pike right next to it checking it out. Alright, we're coming over. It's hard not to get treasure crazy, eh? Grab it all, grab it all, grab it all. If we found a phone, don't try and turn it on. You gotta dry that shit out. Alright, we're back at the boat. Okay. Well, we got a little grab bag for you here. Let's pass that up.
Grab bag.
All right.
You can
And that's my
let's get you to open that stuff up, see what's in there.
That's mine. There's my frickin' filleting knife that my brother gave me.
Oh, nice. So that's a special one for you?
Well, he's an asshole, but the knife is, the knife is nice.
The knife is sentimental.
Yeah.
We'll have to go back. I'm pretty sure we missed some hooks. Whose is that?
It's my fucking phone, dude.
Nice.
Yes.
Put it in some rice.
And that's my jacket.
Okay. So there's one happy camper.
And that's Dave's jacket.
And what else? Pliers.
His glasses. Yes.
Oh.
Dave's car keys.
Brilliant.
All of his. So we got the jackets. Okay. How about his phone?
I don't know what else we see in there. Do we miss
Yeah.
somebody's Gatorade?
One of my bear bangers.
Yeah.
Bear banger.
Nice.
God damn you guys. My other spool. Yes. Okay. That. My knife.
I think if we go back, see if it's settled, kick it up a whole bunch, go away for a bit, and then go back at her.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, the phone.
Yep.
For sure.
That's the big one to look for.
Yeah, and
But in the meantime, what do you think?
I'm impressed. You guys are worth the money.
Eric thinks we're still missing some stuff. So we're gonna swim back out, try and move some of the sediment around. We're gonna kick up the sediment to get it off the rocks, and maybe that'll expose some more fishing gear. So one of the main things we were supposed to be looking for was 2 cell phones. We found one, we're still missing one. All right, friggin' awesome. We found that much stuff. We got one phone left to find. Found your other bear banger. We still didn't find the phone though. But Buddy thought that he had his phone in his pocket when he was swimming.
Yeah.
So we just might have to do lines back and forth here.
Okay.
So from here to the boat and back, we'll give it one more sweep there and then we'll just do straight lines back and forth. Oh yeah, there's the phone. Found everything. Who's got the phone? I got the phone. Look at my brand new phone. I think this will work, man. There's no water in the screen, none in the camera. This is a good find. Woo! Oh yeah, did I hear signing bonus? I heard signing bonus. Okay, closing statement. What do you think?
Scuba guy is awesome.
After we were done filming, Eric gave us a call about a week later, told us that the phone was working. Worth every penny to go scuba diving looking for that stuff. This has been Shit I Found Diving. This is Shit I Found Diving. Found a bunch of shit. Everyone have a good night.